हेलो
होल्ड नहीं 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 आगे आइए
नहीं इतना ही
अरे उधर ही रुको
थोड़ा एक सब
थोड़े बोलो का लाइन
बस नहीं चलता है
सामने सेंटर सामने
लुकिया 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 लुकिया
राइट कॉर्नर वन मोर राइट कॉर्नर या
तो आगे मैं तो आगे ही
हाँ आ जाओ
फिर से आइए
फिर से 3 2 1
रुको मत आगे आगे
वेट
धीरे धीरे
आइए और आइए
धीरे धीरे से आओ धीरे से आओ
बस
बस अभी बस
इधर ही रुको
अरे बाप रे बाप
यहाँ पर देखो मैडम
यहाँ पे
इधर सामने ही देखिए
इधर देखो इधर
समोर
समोर समोर
स्माइल करो मैडम
यहाँ पे देखिए
इकडे समोर
इकडे बघा
समोर
अच्छा मैं एक लेफ्ट टू राइट करूं
हाँ ये अच्छा किया हाँ आता इकडे बघा
समोर एकदम
इधर यहाँ पे वाइट
एकदम समोर
वाला
ऑरेंज फोन
महेश वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट
हाय ऑरेंज फोन
इधर वाइट कैमरा
ये वाइट वाला
इधर
ये कौन सा कैमरा है ये बता इसको भी हैक कर दियो हाय सोनी इट्स सोनी राइट
यस
हाय सोनी
महेश वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट
अभी इधर सोने भी है शिवा सोने
महेश
अभी इधर शिवा है शिवा
यहाँ पर देखो
शिवा तो सोने थैंक यू बस थैंक यू
यहाँ पे देखिए चलो थैंक यू
जितना मिला उतना करो
थैंक यू
रैम्प वॉक से ज़्यादा हो गया इधर
थांबा वेट
थांबा
थैंक यू
वेट
धन्यवाद तमीरा सोलो थैंक यू
मेरा फोन भी ऑलरेडी
मुझे 2 मिनट रुक जाओ मैं काम कर रहा हूँ
करण सर होल्ड
करण सर लुक हियर
राइट अबे करण होल्ड करण ए मैं बेटा
लुक हियर यस
थैंक यू भाई
थैंक यू एंजॉय लैक्मे फैशन वीक डे 3
वेट विशाल हाँ बताओ जरा
चल भाई इकडे थैंक यू भाई
सुनो ना अश्विनी जी साइड अरे मैडम साइड हो ना
वेट मराठी सांगू का
हेलो मैम एक सेकंड मैम अरे रुकिए वो लोग रुकेंगे नहीं
अरे मेरा आउट है
इस तरफ
कुछ नहीं वो बाजू वाला
आणखी समोर बघा एकदम
राज नको
वो गोवा भाई क्या हुआ है ना 600 यूज नहीं करोगे तो मेरे को हां 600
बोल अबे कद्दू ऑटो में अपनी जगह पे हूँ
अरे
ये आया तेरी
600
ये आकांक्षा कोपळे कोण वेट
डैडी किधर है बापूस का है बापूस इधर है रुको वेट
थैंक यू
यही तो वहाँ खड़ा था बियर पी रहा था ना भाई
यार तुम यार हाथ डालोगे यार वो भाई
कोको कोई हाथ नहीं लगाता किसी के ट्राइपॉड पे सर कोई नहीं हाथ इसलिए हम लोग बोल रहे हैं अगर कोई यहाँ पे शूट ही नहीं चल रहा है जो बीच में आगे कोई घुसे हम लोग 3 दिन शूट कर रहे हैं कोई किसी का ट्राइपॉड नहीं छोड़
ब्रांड
शो होता है ब्रांड वहाँ पर लगाता है तो जगह नहीं है ना सर जगह नहीं है सर
वो तो पहले
सर आप ये बोल रहे हो कि हम नहीं है भाई सर पहले से आप ऐसे बातें कर रहे अरे पासिंग बंद करो यार
वहाँ पीछे आ जाओ तो पीछे आ जाओ तो वो भी पीछे हो जाएगा क्योंकि तेरा लाइट का वो फ्लैप आ रहा है बस ठीक बस
This is just the media stress. Can I only have the media in their face?
भाई थोड़ा नीचे करो कैमरा
राइट टू बैक सेंटर राइट सेंटर प्लीज थोड़ा पीछे आ जाओ
अभी तू मेरे को ही दिख रहा है आगे वाले नहीं दिख रहा है भाई ये लो मत ना दादा
Can everybody come a little closer to each other?
या थोड़ा पीछे जाओ पीछे
दादा क्या कर रहे हैं ये क्या अरे इधर से हिला रहे हैं आप इधर से
Everybody done with the photos? Then we can do some more later. Okay, can I ask?
हिलो मत अभी
अरे आप बोले खुद ही हिल रहे हो
What if it shows? Excellent. I want you to start telling us about the collection. And then all three of you to describe a little bit of what you're wearing and what you like.
So first of all, aptly named, unserious everything. So we were having a lot of fun with everyday clothing. That's what we do. And the mix and match, the accessorization, that was really the fun part. And we had a lot of joy in putting this together for everyone. The good thing is we are a brand that continues to grow. We are now over 530 stores across 200 cities. That's the great part. And the best part about the mall is that there is new fashion in the stores every week. And that's a motto that we live by, the teams live by. Every week, 300 to 400 new styles drop into our stores. And what you saw today is a glimpse of that, what you will see in our stores probably starting this week and next week. So you will see all of that there. So that's what the real today's collection was about, just having fun with our clothes. That's what we did. And yeah, I mean, 3 of them were absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm wearing a simple, lovely summer dress. I love it because you don't need to iron this at all. So it's very easy to travel with. And yeah, I think it's very in the vibe of Unserious.
I'm wearing Max. Clothes are quite comfortable. Also wearing a lot of charms. And yeah, it's easy, it's light, and I had fun walking on stage, and that too when my song was playing, which Rebel and me have written and rapped on. So yeah, I mean. it's always fun walking on your own song. I mean, this is like the first time I've done it. So yeah, I was just having my fun, and even though it is called Unserious, but we were very serious about putting the show, to a different level, to the max level, if I would say. So yeah, I had a great time, and of course the lovely ladies. And it wouldn't have been possible without you two, looking gorgeous today, and always.
Pleasure doing anything with Max. I love my look today because it's fun, it's cool, it's edgy, it's a little bit sporty, which is also very me if anyone knows, because I'm all about the fitness. But I had a great time. I had a wonderful time walking with Kalki and Siddhant, and yeah, it's been a great time. Thank you.
Okay, I think, so everybody wants to know a bit about the fabrics you've used this season, because we're all heading into the summer and it's quite...
Lots of treatment, which is very airy, very breathable fabrics. That's really the theme this year. So when you go to the stores, you'll find lots and lots of fabric. In fact, there is what Siddhant is also, I think, wearing. The trousers are exactly the same. And they're very, very breathable, airy fabrics. So very, very good, and just apt for the summer, because I agree it's going to be a hot, hot, hot summer, and our clothes are going to be even hotter.
I'm going to ask especially the three of you, because I know everybody wants to know, what are your summer essentials?
Summer essentials? Well, I live in Goa, so I need to have a really good bathing suit. I need some really big, strong, dark sunglasses, and a mango lassi.
I would say like a plain white denim shirt, some shorts, some breathable shorts, I would say, and a pair of good chappals.
Some SPF, a good pair of sunglasses, and some nice crop tops, and a pool.
Yes, that's important. I think that's the only way we can control ourselves through the summer. Any closing thoughts? I mean, you guys are all back here.
As I said earlier, I had a great time, and it's like, it's my honor that I work for Max, and it's my first time, and I hope we keep repeating and we keep trying to do some really unserious and serious things. So yeah, I had a blast. I didn't feel like, you're going to do something. It just felt like, because the clothes are so comfortable, they just sit on you, right? And you're not like very, dressed up and you're going for something. Just having fun. In fact, we were dancing, we were vibing, twirls, flowers, bags, and I don't know what. So we just had a great time, and looking forward to the next year as well.
I've had the pleasure of being a part of the Max family for a couple of years now. And the one thing I've realized about Max is that they're constantly evolving and changing and growing, and Max completes 20 years this year, which is incredible. So congratulations to the Max family on that. And yeah, it's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure being with the brand and walking today for the first time for the brand. And I love the journey that Max has taken and keeps taking, and the journey that Max is on. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Okay, before I give it to you, Kalki, I think one of the things which is really something that I wanted to talk about is that, and Alaya referred to it as well, is that this year we complete our 20 years in the country. We launched our first store in the country in 2006, and it's been a fabulous journey for the last 20 odd years. We've grown from strength to strength. And today where we stand is we believe that we are an apt destination for latest trends of fashion, great quality, absolutely amazing prices, so you can buy lots of product, and incredible shopping experience. And I think that really sums up who we are and what we have evolved to today. So I would request, please visit our stores and experience the same.
And also my second year with Max, which means we get along, and there's a good reason for it. It's that Max is evolving all the time, and they've already changed their brand they've really grown a lot. They're very willing to listen to feedback. One of the wonderful things, of course, they're very accessible in terms of price for all our consumers, but also they care about accessibility and they care about employment. So they have a whole store in Bangalore, which is with disabled people running the store, and I think that's also fantastic that they are using the community to its max, to its best of its abilities. So that's really wonderful.
Thank you.
How was your experience working of Max, and how was your experience working for Max?
The best part of, can you just not see these two gorgeous ladies standing beside? I think they are the best part, and the clothes, and the song we made with Rebel and Dub Sharma. जिन्होंने अपना टाइम आएगा बनाया था, so he produced it. So we had a fun time shooting for it. और आज जब वॉक किया तो बहुत मज़ा आया. तो आप देखा ही होगा कि बहुत हम डांस कर रहे थे स्टेज पर.
जब आप जाते हैं किसी शॉप में तो क्या खरीदना पसंद करते हैं समर में, आउटफिट्स किस तरीके का?
मैं जब जाता हूँ तो मैं बहुत बुरा हूँ शॉपिंग में. तो मेरे दोस्तों को लेके जाता हूँ या मेरे मम्मी पापा को लेके जाता हूँ. उनका फेवरेट शॉप है मैक्स. जितने भी कपड़े मेरे मॉम डैड के वो मैक्स से लेते हैं, और मेरे लिए भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें लाते हैं. तो क्योंकि मैं डिसाइड नहीं कर पाता हूँ कि मैं कपड़े मेरा बस चले तो मैं रिपीट करता रहूँ टू द मैक्स. So I usually go with my friends or my parents who shop for me.
What kind of outfits?
Also, I'm very lucky to have Max send me beautiful things. So I don't.
मुझे नहीं.
Sometimes my daughter gets the better things than me actually. But what do I like?
What type of
clothes?
Dresses. Yeah.
I like things which are light, easy to wear. Again, that don't need ironing, and that are easy to pack and easy to carry around. I'm quite a lightweight kind of packer. I don't like things which take up too much space.
So the same way that Max is constantly evolving and changing, मैं हमेशा एक चीज़ कहती हूँ जो है मेरे लाइफ में सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ कांस्टेंट है, और वो है कि मैं कॉन्स्टेंटली बदल रही हूँ. And so I think Max is actually perfect for that, because as Max's style grows and evolves, I have more and more wonderful things that I can go and pick up. And जब मैं शॉपिंग के लिए जाती हूँ तो मैं हर बार कुछ ना कुछ अलग ही खरीदते रहती हूँ. यही मेरा प्रॉब्लम है. But thankfully I have Max, and that's why I wear all these cool clothes now. Thank you.
Thank you.
हेलो, उसके पास क्यों ना जा रहा हूँ? मुझे पता है. जगह दे दो ना काश भाई. बाय बाय. सिद्धार्थ सर वेट. बस.
लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. Sir, your left hand side.
सर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इधर.
Sir, left side.
सर इधर. सर
Sir, एक बार लेफ्ट साइड.
सर एक बार लेफ्ट साइड देखिए. इधर. सर वेट. कल बोले देखेंगे. कल 10 बजे से तेरे पे बाय. रोशनी
ये साइड बोलना सिक्योरिटी चेकिंग है. एक्सक्यूज मी मैम, थोड़ा सा ये साइड आइए. सिक्योरिटी चेकिंग है. बस मैडम इधर बोला. मैम दिस कैमरा सेंटर.
मैम इधर. मैम इधर. मैम लेफ्ट में.
थैंक यू. Nice, Sanjana. Wait.
वेट वेट ए आप साइड हो जा
उधर ही लुक या इधर से स्टार्ट करो मैडम. संजना इसे टर्न करना. वेट यहाँ पे दिस कैमरा. इकडे बघा संजना इकडे. संजना ये. वेट. संजना जी वेट. संजना जी यहाँ पे देखिए सामने.
संजना जी इधर. संजना जी इधर. इधर.
Thank you. Thank you संजना. Thank you. पीछे. संजना जी पीछे.
लुक बैक.
पीछे बोलो और आगे जा.
संजना वापस से. बाय संजना.
ऊपर जाओ ऊपर. The 50 King.
राजू भाई लेफ्ट साइड. ठीक है.
बैजू भाई.
थैंक यू.
रुको वेट. क्या थैंक यू.
मेरा नहीं.
थैंक यू.
विनर.
चिकन डिनर.
center.
नहीं भाई मिलता है अंदर तो पीछे सर पीछे
Thank you.
Now we started.
So, a little bit there. I'm the omnipresent narrator here. Everybody will.
The mic to you first.
To me first?
I mean, I don't know. Do we have any mics?
Okay. Let David speak first. Collection. It was a celebration of color, form, print, pattern, and it was really, I think, joyous collaboration with Aditi, with whom we share, I think, rather good taste. So we had fun. I mean, it was fun. Yes. I think, wasn't it, Aditi?
I have to say that this was a huge honor. Let me start by saying the Satyapal legacy is incredible. It's something that I'm very, very proud to be associated with. But also David and Rakesh, who I think was so incredible with me. They gave me so much space, they indulged me, they heard me out, they even laughed with me. And I felt like a little child, like being allowed to play. And they also sort of veered me into some sense at certain times, like for example, what I wanted to wear on the ramp. And both of them said, no, I think when it's the last thing, it should be a particular way. But I will say this, that since this is my first collection and I'm not a designer, but I do believe that, this is something my mom's always told me, that, there are certain beings who are creative beings and they're happiest being creative beings. They're dreamers, they like to believe, they like to explore, they like to be curious little children. I'm one of those humans or beings. And for me, as a first collection, I think what just came to me effortlessly, or I would like to say authentically, was a part of me. So the dreamer in me, the little child in me, the person who loves to read fantasy, who believes that there is a tiger peeping around from somewhere there, who smells flowers and is not necessarily ferocious, dragonflies, flowers. I think everything that is an extension of who I am, and I think that's what this collection is, well, in a kind of way. And that's the only thing I knew, because I'm not a designer. But I love everything creative and I love the process of design, and they made it all the more exciting. Yeah, I think that's all.
Colors, the prints, because I think prints are one of the most iconic aspects of Satyapal. I personally work with. So that's been one of those things that has always remained. You say Satyapal outside, people think of prints. So talk about the prints this time.
Me?
Both of you. I'm not going to ask.
He did these collections of incredible printed saris at a time when nobody did. I think he was probably one of the first people, right? I think the earliest designer. And I think it's amazing that this legacy is still alive. We are so happy that we can keep it going. And everything that we've done together, I think, is a sort of homage to that. We have tried to retain that spirit and to take it forward, and that's really was the challenge that was facing us. So in terms of print and in terms of color and in terms of pattern, we were all searching for a design language that would somehow capture the essence of Satyapal and bring it into 2026. I think we did.
I hope so. You'll say this. I mean, I hope you will say this. But I feel like, again, I would like to repeat the same thing. I think there's an authenticity and a power to a Satyapal creation. But I think what makes a Satyapal creation unique is that it speaks to each one of us differently, individually. And I think the individualistic nature of how it speaks to us makes it special. And I think in the 2026 collection, there is, of course, the Satyapal print legacy, but there is a lot of whimsy, there is a lot of playfulness, and I think I hope that's how the collection is going to now grow and move forward. So that I, as somebody who's going out, I want to be able to pick a sari from my wardrobe and wear it without having to think twice.
because I wanted to speak to me, I wanted to feel like my own, and I wanted to feel like a modern heirloom. And I think that's what's, for me, special about this whole creative process, and this collection.
How much individuality of yours is reflected in Satya?
I think when you're working with a legacy brand, for us, it's the brand has a very defined language. And for us as three creative individuals working together, we were searching to find a new way to take it forward, new elements, and to bring, as Aditi said, bring our personalities into it. And in her case, her very particular sense of style, which was incorporated into the collections. So it all under the umbrella of Satyapal.
Would you like to add, Aditi?
See, I can't say anything theoretical. I can only say that it's the things I like, it's the things I feel that people like me look for today when they're looking at my culture, how I grew up. Like for me, for example, I don't think that to make a sari modern you have to wear it with a bralette. I feel like a puff sleeve blouse is very beautiful too, and it's very cool, it's very modern. There's a kind of sense of nostalgia, but it's also very feminine, yes. And I love that. I believe that the dichotomy of these things do coexist. Like a flower doesn't necessarily mean that it's so fragile that there's a power to a flower. At the same time, a tiger is not necessarily ferocious. There's a softness and a playfulness to a tiger. So I like that, and I think that for me was very important to bring into this collection, because as an individual and as a performer and as an actor, I've been asked this question so many times, because everybody, everybody sort of, I think the first thing they see about a person, like I will always be told, oh, you are so delicate, or you look so vulnerable, I feel like you're going to break, but I always say no. But in a storm, I will be standing next to you. And I think that is very, very important. I think my vulnerability is my greatest strength. And I feel that is very important for me to show in a collection as well.
So Aditi, this is First Look. Hello, good evening. Stepping in as a co-designer with the creative masterminds, right? What was your personal vision for this particular collection?
Whimsy.
Yes, okay. Yeah, whimsy, playfulness, like a childlike abandon.
Wearing a trench coat over a lehenga.
Yes.
I mean, that's really...
This is very dreamy.
I like that. Well, it's very much a statement.
Yeah. And we had two options for this. We also had a very cool bomber.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so it's just like taking things into the modern space.
Also, it's about owning who you are and who you want to be. I think that's very important, to make a personal choice and to have that kind of what's the word for it? Yeah.
I think you're also challenging what is the protocol.
Yeah.
It's like, let's do things differently.
I feel there are no rules.
It's a why not attitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we do.
No rules. You do you and have fun with it. And you wear the clothes don't wear you. So enjoy that and and empower yourself by making a choice. I think that's the most empowering thing, to be able to make a choice.
That is a great note to close on. You wear the clothes. The clothes don't wear you. I mean, that's truly brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you for what the three of you brought onto the stage. It's after a long time one sees Satyapal as Satyapal.
Just tell us something. It's very important and very special for you. क्या खास बात है?
I think मेरे लिए बहुत गर्व की बात है कि मैंने सत्यापॉल से मैं जुड़ी हुई हूँ, and especially क्योंकि David and Rakesh have been with me through this. They are the OG creators of the collections, and I have joined them as a co-creator this time. And also मुझे बहुत special लगा कि उन्होंने मुझे बहुत space दिया अपने ideas और अपने जो भी मतलब जो भी मेरे मन में था मैं बोल देती थी, और मेरा mood board, they were very indulgent with me, and we had a lot of fun doing it. And also to keep this legacy alive and actually to to see it move forward, I think is very, very special. And yeah,
Thank you.
ये काफी अच्छा लग रहा है, काफी यूनिक लग रहा है उसके बारे
ये
में
मुझे I'll have to give credit to a very very special person, also a co-creator, Elton Fernandez, जिन्होंने ये लुक क्रिएट किया है. और ये फूल मैंने बोला प्लीज नहीं, उन्होंने बोला प्लीज हाँ, तो मैं कहा ठीक है.
Actually, it worked very well. I thought it worked very
And
well.
this flower is called a bird of paradise.
Yeah. And
So
you are
it-
a bird of paradise. There you are. See?
Thank you,
सितार सर भी आए थे आपका शो देखने के लिए, क्या कुछ कहना?
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. I'm very happy. Okay,
No
बस अभी
ये मैं
बात.
बात
Sorry,
नहीं
मुझे भागना है.
ये गलत
Can
है.
we have just 2 questions?
No, Sasha, she has to leave.
Thank you.
Yes, look center.
Thank you.
Wait. Madam, तुम्हारा. Sammy जी. Yeah, Sammy, yeah, this. इकडे. Sammy, इकडे. समोर. Wait. Thank you.
Bye.
चालू छोड़ दिया.
विशाल भाई, गार्डन. अरे रुक जाओ. अरे रुको रे.
Excuse me.
ये मजा.
अरे वेट ना. आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या?
Thank you.
Nice look. Pandey. Thank you. Hey, garden. Thank you.
गार्डन नहीं है.
अरे हो गया भाई. तुम लोग भी जबरदस्ती में. कैमरा दे हमारा. Thank you. Bye. I'm Sanjana. Thank you.